Hey guys, so I am back with another favorites video, and it is September favorites. Filming a little later than usual, but I have been traveling a little bit, and I tried to film this yesterday, but I was getting over a cold and it just was not cute. So I'm going to refilm it. I have makeup on today. This whole look is actually from Senna's fall collection. I believe it's called Midnight Wine, and I'll feature this on my blog later on. But let's just jump right into the favorites. So I actually have a few favorites and a few not so favorites, and we're just going to jump right in. The first thing I have here is the Luna Foreo or Foreo. It is a electronic skin cleanser. So I know you might have seen this on the scene, and I was really interested in it because I do have a Clarisonic, and I'm going to save my detailed review for a blog post, but I really enjoy it. It's much more gentle than my Clarisonic. It cleanses really well. It has a nice charge on it. It fits nicely in your palm. It's really comfortable and easy to use. So if you're looking for an alternative to the Clarisonic and you have sensitive skin like me, I definitely recommend you checking this out. And it's the Luna Foreo, or Foreo, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So the next thing I have is a hair product. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. You might have seen this all over YouTube. I totally was influenced when I saw it. So many people talk about it, and I finally picked it up. It's a little pricey, but you can get it from the drugstore. It's a leave-in conditioner, so I have processed chemically dyed hair, and I always need, after I shampoo and all that, when I get out, I always put a detangler slash split end mender, and then I'll put in a hair serum. So I find that if I just use this, I don't need both products. I'll just use the one, and it makes my hair really soft. It detangles. It's just really, really good, and I notice a huge difference. And it's pricey, but it's worth it. So I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good hair product. And I got it at CVS. I also really love the Alcone at Home Perfect Line brush pen. I've been using this consistently over the last couple months, and it's really, really good. I love these kind of pen eyeliners. It's got a really thin tip. It's got brush point, not felt tip, so it's even more precise. I love that you can get a little thin line, or if you press down, you can get a thicker line. So see how skinny you can get your line to be? So it's really good for precise cat lining, but it's not very thin to the point where it's like flimsy, because I don't know how people can line their eyes with those super thin, long brush heads. I don't know how they do it, but this is a point, so it's easy, and it's really black, it's really opaque, it doesn't smudge or flake. I know that Alcone worked on this for 2 years to get it right, so I really, really like that, and it lasts all day. I also have been liking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel. This is a light color. I think it's like caramel or something. I've had it for years, and I actually pulled it out after I took Rennie Vasquez's Beauty and the Beat class here in Atlanta. He loves a lighter brow, so I wanted to go home and try it out. So I typically like my brows lighter than my dark hair color anyways, but I'm going to show you how it works. So when you brush it on top of your hair, it's this lighter color kind of lightens up your brows, and it gives a really soft look, just really pretty. So do you see a difference on this side? I don't know if you can or not, but I'll put it on the other side too. And not only does it lighten it up, but it also sets your brows in place and it lasts all day. So I really enjoy that. So that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. I don't know if they have other colors. I think when they started out they just had this one color. Okay, also this month I really enjoyed the OCC nail polish in Man by Man. I got this during the Modern Craft release. Such a gorgeous, pretty, it's like a shimmery, glittery mermaid green, and I wore on my toes for several weeks, and it just makes me happy, and I'm totally pulling this out again for Christmas. Let's see, I also really liked, well, I didn't really like it, but I think it's worth mentioning. It's the Physicians Formula Airbrushing Bronzing Veil Deluxe Edition Bronze Booster in medium to dark. So I got this a couple of months ago, and I started playing with it more and more. It comes at first with one of those glittery top coats, but then underneath it's a really pretty warm bronzy kind of, it's not glittery, but it does have a sheen to it. So it's right here. I just think it's a really nice drugstore bronzer for deeper skin tones, and that's not easy to find. So I feel like using this to kind of bronze the face and even give a glow on women of color, it's really pretty. And it's sometimes hard to find a dark enough bronzer at the drugstore. So if you're looking for one, check this one out. This month I have been really enjoying my Graftobian HD Luxe Cashmere Setting Powder and Banana Cream Pie. I first started using this at the New York Makeup Show in May. It's kind of a new product. It's really, really nice. It's clearly a dupe for the Ben Nye Banana Powder. I do like the fact that it has much more of a bigger opening, like it's a traditional powder jar, because then you can just use the tip to get whatever product is on here. Get your brush in here and dust it around. So the reason why I really love it is because I find that it's so much more silkier than the Ben Nye, and it just lays better. Like if you're doing that highlight setting underneath your eyes, it lays better because it's more silky. It doesn't catch weird on wet patches on your face. It has a little bit of a deeper, warmer yellow than the Ben Nye, meaning that it won't turn ashy, and it kind of just looks really rich and beautiful on women of color. So I've been using that a lot more because I actually got a lot more tanner over the summer, and I found that this was really nice, and I really recommend it. We even talked about it at my Atlanta makeup meetup, so I definitely recommend that as an alternative to the Ben Nye if you have issues with the Ben Nye banana powder. Now let's get into some things I did not like. The first one are these Stila tie-dye Countless Color Pigments eyeshadows. I picked these up at the Chicago Makeup Show because I love Stila. I really enjoy them ever since I got their In the Know, In the Air, and the Light palettes. So this is a new product, and it's a swirl of colors. You take your finger and you swirl it all together, or you could, I guess, use it individually, and then you get the one color. So honestly, I think they're pretty, but to me, I don't know, when I put them on my eyes, they just look a little bit chalky and ashy. And maybe it's just because I'm not really a fan of these like pastel kind of colors. They look pretty, but like I said, they look chalky on me. Maybe it's because I have more of a tan skin tone. And they were not that cheap, so the fact that I didn't love them, I'm kind of upset about that. Oh, I forgot to mention two favorites. So these are two brushes that I found really useful. These are from Sedona Lace's Midnight Lace collection. You have a pointed eyeshadow. This is number 407. I found it really handy because if you literally stick it in your outer V, it automatically forms that crease color. And it was like, this is such an easy alternative to trying to carve it out with a blender brush because it's that perfect shape, so you can go and you got your outer V shade. So I really like that. That's the number 407. And I really like the 863, which is just a nice kind of dense blender brush. I found that really handy, and the reason why I finally started using them was because I had the brushes on hand for tutorials, and I was like, why did I never use these before? So check those out. Okay, back to the not favorites. So as you guys all probably heard, Target is now carrying NYX Cosmetics, which I was really excited about. So I saw this super fat marker, their carbon black eyeliner in a jumbo pencil form, and I was excited about it, so I was like, okay, cool, this seems like it'll be really easy. I actually find that the tip is a little bit too chunky, especially because I have small eyes. So, I don't know if you could notice, but it does come off black, but it comes off a little bit patchy in the sense that you need to go over it a couple times to make sure there are no sheer patches, which I don't think I need to do that with an eyeliner. Like, I just want one swipe and it covers. So, that's the problem. It's too big. I have to be really careful and hold it at its very tip or else it'll kind of smudge. And then I wore it for a couple hours and it was all over the place. So I don't know, it just didn't work for me. I don't really like it. So that was a miss. And the last miss is this Ofra Killer Queen Fix Line Eyeliner Gel. Got this at the New York Makeup Show. It seemed like a really cool concept. It really is more of a gel. And it's this gorgeous purple shade. Unfortunately, the fact that since it's really more of a gel than a cream liner, it goes on really sheer and it never really goes on super opaque. So it's like, and it's just uneven and streaky. I tried using it as a gel eyeliner. I packed it on, couldn't get an even line. Tried using it as an eyeshadow base. It wasn't, shadows weren't laying nicely on there. Tried using it as a lip color. It has an issue with being patchy. So I was kind of disappointed in that. But I really tried to give it a go. It just didn't work. So that is all of my favorites and not so favorites. I'm going to continue my tradition that I've done in the last couple of favorites videos and do a giveaway. So we're going to give away the banana cream pie. I have a brand new one for y'all. So yay! This one has a little bit of powder because the other one messed up, but you'll get this gorgeous banana cream pie. All you have to do is go to my blog. I'll link the post on makeupbyrenren.com for this favorites video. Make sure to follow me on my YouTube and my blog, and leave a comment telling me why you want to win on my blog, not on here, on my blog. So that's pretty much it. You open internationally. I hope you guys enjoy the little giveaway. I'm happy to do that, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.